Hey, live! Oh, gotta adjust my chair and not smack into my desk ideally. Okay, yay. So, not got much time, so I shall straight into it, I guess. Oh, 1.2 creative, crap. Oopsies. I'm in 1.1, why this is showing the 1.2 creative world? My bad. Alright, cool. Now, as I imagine people can read from the title, I am going to be mining more gravel today. Ideally gravel, iron, and coal, because, hang on, double check audio, make sure I'm not muted, okay, and 8 times I get, because, well, gravel's for the plateau, obviously. I think it was, yeah, have fun. For the plateau, and then a cobblestone and a coal for the cobblestone and smooth stone I'm gonna need. And then dirt, I can get a million blocks of dirt here, so it shouldn't be an issue whatsoever. Although I've explored quite a bit of this area, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, quite a bit of this area has already been explored. See where I poked holes here and there. I'm gonna need to find, if I find coal, I'm gonna need torches. I've only got 27. There's probably quite a bit considering the fact that, oh yeah, here. Considering the fact that aha, nice, cool. Your fortune? Your fortune. Yeah, considering the fact that what's the word? I need to finish my sentences. Gonna be exploring mostly areas I've already been to, but you know, may as well get a few extra torches. And then that's why I'm also down here for the iron, so that I can make axes to make up for all the wood I'm using for the torches. Generally, it's not positive going down to the mines. More gravel, more gravel. There's a lot of gravel here. Oh yeah, crap, what am I gonna do when I run out of durability on my shovel? Get another one, I guess? Let's pick it up now. Four, five, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Alright, cool. This is a very big gravel patch. I say cool as if I finished mining it. No, I haven't. It's already a bedrock too. Despite all of this being exposed, not a single diamond or anything. That's really annoying. Iron though, I'll take it. Gotta pause, hold up. There we go. Okay, cool. The mine is here, yeah. Nothing there. I'll place one thing there, keep facing one. Oh, what? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Don't know why. Oh, did I take it right or something? Oh no, because I hit my other mine. Yeah, fair. Okay, so I'm surprised I didn't run to my other mine, but I did run to my other mine. So I guess I'll go back. That's fair. And 27 coal should be plenty. Yeah, 16 coal, more than enough for a single stack. Awesome. 22. Oops. And go. Oops. Alright, now I'll go and 2. Ah, straight away. Gravel and redstone, nice. I'll take it. And I'm dumb. Place that there. There we go. What? No! You! There we go. Why was I placing water? Hey, gold, there you are. I was hoping I'd find... Well, I'm just in general hoping to find things. I remember, I think I probably told the story already, but I was playing Pocket Edition a long time ago. And I found, what, coal, diamonds, iron, and gold right next to each other. And I thought I was so cool for that, even though it's, kind of common finding ores next to each other. I mean, so cool finding so many ores next to each other. But it's not like the be-all end-all of mining when you find several things next to each other. Don't want spider to spawn. 2, 3, and you 2, you 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ginormous. I was gonna say coal patch. No, this is not coal. Gravel patch. There you go. That's the word. Alright, cool. Do that. Aha, hello. Thing, and then this direction, right? Yeah, 2. Just glad there's no zombies that spawn in here. Why did I pass up so much free resources? Oh, I wasted fortune. Oopsies. Oh, hey, nice. See? That's why you always mine things. 3, 4, 5. A 6 vein. Nice. Which gave me a total of 9 diamonds. So 50% profit from that. Not bad. Fortune really is amazing, isn't it? I know I saw that. I'm gonna be so sad when I run out of durability on my fortune pickaxe. I think I'll keep getting redstone a bit longer and coal, but then eventually I'm gonna need to like stop. Cause I've only got limited durability on it, and it took me quite a while to get it actually. Top here, place this in. Awesome. Ah, already? That's unfortunate. Oh, wrong thing. There goes my torch. 3. Yeah, alright. See, lots of gravel. Awesome. Is it really? Oh, and there's some more here. Duh. Alright. Ooh, spooky cave noise. Is Herobrine gonna pick up? Is he gonna appear? Better yet, is Herobrine's going to appear? I mean, I've still got a ton of durability on my fortune pickaxe. All things considered. And those diamonds alone made this definitely significantly worth it. Maybe I won't get started on the Valak Mountain project until after I've guaranteed, like, not efficiency, like, what's it called? Durability? Duration, unbreaking, there you go, that's what it's called. Yeah, until I've got, like, unbreaking 3. And obviously until I get guaranteed, oh, essentially with getting a ton of enchantment levels. Okay, then you've fallen into the lava, which means I can pretty easily water this up. Guess that actually burnt quite a bit of it, didn't it? Oh, that burnt it. Oh well. Alright, cave, may as well explore it. Don't have that much room in my inventory, but it should be enough for another gravel path or two. Aha, yeah, there's more gravel up here. Go, 2, 3. That's this side done. The side behind me. Backside should hopefully be a bit easier. Put you there. Still no resources. I mean, I am Y14, so I guess I won't find much. Yeah, that's what I get. I'll go back now because I've got no room. There we go. Yeah, no, efficiency 5 on breaking would definitely be the best. Because only efficiency 5 on breaking, well, only on breaking 3 because efficiency 5 doesn't matter for, for shovels breaking snow. Because, you know, snow's basically instantaneous. Or rather, it's an instantaneous break. Plenty of stuff. Sure. 1, then 18, 24, 30, 38. 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48. 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48. 5. So 6 total, yeah. Empty inventory. I'll actually put this away. Strength 1 bows are surprisingly good. I mean, being able to shoot 2-shot creepers is also very nice. Right now here, on that side, now let's explore a bit more. Just up here, there won't be many resources, but I may as well check. I mean, there's coal, lots of coal and iron, sure. It's literally just a coal tunnel. Ton of coal. I mean, 36 from that is crazy. Oh yeah, because Enderman did that. Oh hey, a wall of gravel, awesome. It's like the game knows I want gravel. Guess I'll go up until this shovel breaks. May as well. Aha, there's a cave connecting. I probably already explored it though. Based off the fact that there's light, but that is actually just a lava. Which means I haven't been here yet, because I don't see any torches. 13. Guess if I had more sound, I don't have any music playing, I just realized. If I had more sound, or if my sound was higher, it'd be pretty nice. It's the word. Okay, well, firstly, let me actually mute myself so that I don't accidentally deafen anyone with the music. And yeah, burb. Oh, I mean, I can keep talking actually now that I think about it. Play all shuffle. Up loud. And 5% shuffle. Move to the end of the song. Unmute audio. Okay, cool. This is a massive patch of gravel. We'll be careful next to the lava. Don't want to burn myself. Only Y12, so I'm at diamond level. Oh, I thought this was the Praetorium, not Tantal. Nice, alright. Bedrock fog is honestly terrifying. Also surprised there's no there you are, hello. I was gonna say I'm surprised there's no mobs. Oh hello, didn't expect to see a spider here. Scared me, not gonna lie. More Endermen moving things around. I hear another zombie. It's a massive cave and a ton of gravel too. Hello, Mr. Zombie Man. Yeesh. Alright, I'll do one thing at a time. One thing at a time. I'll finish exploring the rest even if my shovel's durability runs low. But I want at the very least, see everything. Because I think it'll run out of durability here if I'm honest. Oh, hey! Look at that! This is why you check below gravel. A pretty big vein too. I need to swim out of here, get out of here somehow. Swimming out is definitely the way. Rather a way. Okay, well, this cave's a dead end completely. Did I miss a gold ore here? I mean, I was right next to the cave. I'm surprised I missed it. Oh crap, hello. Even though I'm so lazy to jump, I just break the block and waste the durability. I know it's a diamond pickaxe, so, you know, not gonna do all that much, but still. Right, don't forget the diamonds. Lots of resources. One, two, three. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks broken. And that's another 5 diamonds, so either I broke it with the wrong thing, or I got very unlucky. Both are honestly possible. I mean, hey, I say that's profitable. I came down here with gravel and came out with 14 extra diamonds. Quite worthwhile, I'd say. Oh crap. Alright, that works. Yeah, get me out of here. Alright, let's explore. Firstly, up here. Is this dead end? Oh, lots of gold, nice. Alright, cool. This is not the dead end, so what's the other? Oh, is it a loop? Is it a loop or is it not a loop? Hold up. I'll check if it's loop or is the other area the dead end. This is the dead end. Okay, so that is the way I want to go. Oh, and another opening. So I guess it loops around, if I had to take a guess. Yeah, it loops around. Alright, fair. Not as much as I thought, but still quite a bit. The longer I stay here, the higher the chance there are for mobs to spawn. But then again, I won't die. I'm fine. My feet are asleep and I'm trying to sit comfortably, but it's kind of hard to move them when they're both dead. Yeah, no, I mean, I complained about the said something about durability on my fortune pickaxe, but frankly, it's holding up way better than I thought it would. Probably because I'm not mining literally hundreds of blocks constantly, like I mine some things here or there. Ah, it's alright, dead end there, alright. Alright, so there's basically nothing left in this cave, other than gravel. I'll go to phase F3. If I go F3, I should be able to get out of here. Don't know if I want another shovel. I'll check how much gravel I have. I think I should have enough, but like, you know, can't go wrong with getting extra. Let me get out of here. This area? Yeah, here. Ew, yeah, here, okay. I was just exploring this cave. I didn't explore to the full extent I could. Guess I'll go back then and mine the rest of the gravel if I do want more. Also, I'm thinking I might craft a wooden sword for my mob grinder, see how that goes. Like, it does more damage than my fist, but it doesn't waste durability on my diamond sword. Maybe a stone sword is better because I've already got so much cobblestone. I mean, that's quite a bit of gravel, rather. Alright, Fortune, you go there. This and this. There we go. Alright, we'll wait for that to cook. I'll bring everything else up. Grapple first. What I came here for anyways. I guess I'll break the vines while I'm here. Oh yeah, actually break them from the top down, not bottom up. Then they're just gonna grow down infinitely. Ah, I was wondering why it was so dark there. It's nighttime. Perfectly safe underneath my Plateau, what about on top? Did I light it up good enough or no? Not a single enemy, awesome. Up, I lied, there's a zombie. Hello, zombie. Did I not place? Oh, there's 2 zombies. Oh, I didn't place torches here, that's why. Somehow I didn't kill him in 2 hits. I did the other ones. Seems I got issues with lighting around here, but otherwise, I'm fine. Very nice ascension and descension. Ascent and descent. There are pink sheep in my base. Oh, what? There's a zombie in my base? What did I miss? No, you sit down. Get off the open air too. Here. Dark, so I'm gonna light a torch up just for reassurance. Side. Really, it's fine. Oh, now it's only daytime, it's fine. Alright, cool. Guess next thing's next, go get a new shovel, actually. Tools, you're broken. Keep you there. Go get more stuff out of there. Put this in mob drops. Mob drops, flint, stone, open shovel. I'll take fall damage there. Maybe I'll use the stairs to actually just send this further up. Yeah, I'll do that, sure. And I'll just fix that in a second. An actual staircase up should be pretty helpful. There we go, good enough. Ah, good enough, whatever. I won't turn it all that much. Alright, put the other broken shovel into the tool's chest. Another tool bites the dust. Now go into my cobble. Organize. Rotten flesh. String. Flint, flint, flint. I knew I had gunpowder somewhere. Gravel. I mean, double chest worth isn't that much. Not that much. Not that bad. I mean, it technically isn't much either, but it's still like better than nothing. I'm supposed to take it from the top down, not bottom up. There we go. Then a single diamond and 2 sticks. You know, Resource Gathering isn't actually as boring as I remember it being. Maybe because I did so much so frequently before, but like, you know, that was a while ago and I haven't done it in a long time, which is just a nice change of pace from constantly building, constantly building, constantly building. Are there cows in my sheep pen? You want to be a sheep? Expand the sheep pen. Sheep pen. Would it be a shao or a keep? Shao. Efficiency, no durability, no unbreaking. I keep saying durability, too much Spanish. Oopsies. I say oopsies if it's a bad thing, but I mean, I do not mind at all. Tap out as well. Yeah, what next? I guess continue on the wall. I kind of want to try from the other direction though, because I'm getting kind of bored of working from the same direction constantly. I could alternatively get started on getting birch saplings and birch wood and whatnot. How much birch stuff do I have? Not quite a few birch logs, not that many saplings, surprisingly. The leaves should be easy enough to get because one tree can get you like 1 stack each. But the saplings themselves are a bit of the issue more than anything. Don't throw you away. Somehow that one hasn't grown, probably because of that oak tree. Seems like birch trees have rarer saplings for whatever reason. Despite the fact. I mean, I guess they are a bit more rare. That might be it. Maybe I also threw away all the saplings I did have rather than holding onto them. Nice, 2 instantly. Alright, well that's to this side. I'll wait. I'll come back here, I guess. Definitely better since I can go chop down the other trees and let those leaves start despawning. Rather than waiting for these and then those. Yeah. I mean, what, it's 5 minutes usually before things despawn, assuming they're in render. Seven logs for one tree. That was feeling very generous. Oh, and I fell. Over here, nice. I mean, 18 saplings immediately. That's decent. I know I won't be replanting these, so it's technically not an accurate number, because normally tree farm you replant things. And then there's a few saplings to my right, I'm sure. "34 saplings, wow. Okay, maybe they were just super rare 1.0, I guess? I don't know. I doubt I'll update by the next time I stream Minecraft, but I'm definitely gonna have to update soon. Just because, again, I'm getting kind of bored of this version. Plant 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. How did I use so many torches already? Nothing? I guess nothing. Oh, there's one more. Oh yeah, I should probably go pick up the valuables. They're all still at the bottom of the mine. Not that good when you're trying to, you know, use them. Hey, nice. Another sapling. Alright, plenty of wood, plenty of logs, and there's a few more saplings. Plenty of wood, plenty of logs. Plenty of logs, plenty of saplings. I'll probably get a few more here and there, but I'll just go start on other things. I'll wait for them to despawn. Awesome, nearly a whole stack of birch. You're smelted, you're smelted. Everything but the redstone for now, then take as much as possible. Get one extra inventory slot off. Now then, so birch sapling goes here. Redstone is this entire thing, yeah, because it's redstone and then all the components. Then there is coal, which I'm finally getting a whole stimulus for. Diamonds, emeralds, iron and gold. Gold. Stacking a bit of iron, so go get the... I already picked up the smooth stone apparently. It's not nighttime. Why does it pause whenever I tab out? I'm sleeping, I don't need to worry about that. Oh, whoops. Keep OBS open, make sure everything goes right. Right, I have water here, specifically warm water to do with my throat. You think I'd be drinking it to make sure my voice doesn't die, but now apparently not. 15, then go craft more torches. There we go, and then 20, it's fine. Alright, let me quickly go take a look at what I need to do, but I'm pretty sure all I need to do is... Yeah, this small area here, well, I think small area, it's still a massive area, like probably 2 or 3 stacks per level. Very softly flat. Oh, probably looks softly flat because I don't have anything up top. Usually that's how that goes. Yeah, then pokes either the cobblestone out or... Oh, looks fine. Guess I can have this area here poke out and then that area over there poke out, which I actually haven't done that area over there. I don't think. I always forget I'm Steve and I don't have my slimy skin on me. There's also this hole here still, which I can get rid of because the grass has grown up here. Meaning I can also add bone meal. And that's almost fully grown, meaning I can add bone meal heal. Bone meal heal too. Bone meal here too. Got my little pokey hole. You'll end there, then there's just this rest of the wall. Okay, cool. I guess work on bone meal first, that's the easiest thing, you know, small steps, small baby steps. Then work on the smooth stone. I shall, yeah, do one thing at a time. Maybe do the whole rest of the wall in one go. Can't wait to flatten this so that I know exactly where the hole is. So I don't accidentally just fall down one day, because I'm pretty sure I've already died to it once at least. But I guess that's what I get for having a ginormous ravine inside the middle of my base without any indication of where that ravine is. That would be... 8 stacks. There we go. Okay, cook all of that. So this smooth stone to see what I can do. Should definitely actually bring cobblestone now that I think about it. Because that way the cobblestone can serve as the blocks too. Ah. Dying, what up, dying? I nearly forgot to unmute there for a second. That's not good. Just yapping to nobody for an extended period of time. Still dying. Yeah, I don't need much cobblestone, just enough to like serve as a basis for what I'm doing. And I guess I can do the second later on for the thing too. See, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Also get 8 stacks of cobblestone. I might also actually need to go mining more for cobblestone specifically, which is definitely annoying, but you know, it needs to be done. Also, how am I not level 6? Like my XP part's literally at level 5. As many bites as possible. Okay, good. I thought I got my computer thing. What? Not my computer thing. My microphone like mute adjuster, whatnot. No, it's fine. Oh, I thought I got both of you. And the first thing I don't get is bone meal. I do. A bucket so I could like not die ideally, then both stones. 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to be roughly. Ah, didn't put a torch there. Good thing I paid attention. It's too dark here. Go. Is the interior dark? Can't be the interior. I've got a torch in here. Guess it's that side. Anyway, what up? At least 3 tall from the water level. To 3. So upwards of 5 blocks. So worry about getting it roughly 3 blocks tall. 2, 3, 3, 3. Oops. 1, 2. Alright, no variation with that. I will be pulling this entire wall back. And modify that as need be. Pull this back, I guess, just a bit so I know what I'm looking for, more or less. 3, 3, 3. And then give myself at least some leeway. Actually, no. Somehow can't sleep. I saw a creeper. Still can't sleep. That'll be 1, 2, 4. Alright, cool. Switch those out. I guess I just don't have all that much gravel over there. Let's take a look at it. Yeah, I mean, I do mostly want to be stone and whatnot. That's quite a bit. I also just realized gravel and sand are just recolored versions of each other, no? Because both sand and gravel are super noisy, and that's why gravel was also resprite to be way less noisy. But like, I'm pretty sure gravel and sand have the same sprite, just have different colors. Oh, had to test that theory. Oopsies. Don't be dumb, ideally. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe it's a different face, though. No, there's actually pretty significant differences between the two. This top left pixel corresponds with this, but this pixel right here is 5 pixels away from the left, but then that's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one also doesn't exist. Should be that one. Then down 1, 2, 3. Yeah, no, doesn't exist. Oh well, it's fine. So what's that noise? I think I heard ticking. There you go. Guys calling me. I guess 3 is a decent level of depth to have for most of these. Go. This will be the last bit of the wall you need to work on, right? Yes, in theory. I'll get rid of these trees, they're in the way. Ow. Surprisingly, I do need my axe. Hey, bot, nice. It's 1 per day. Nice, 1 timeout per day. Seems like a good rate. Alright, cool. Trees cleared. Hopefully it'll clear the view so I can actually look at what I'm doing. Environmentalists hate him. Learn how to make them hate you as well with this one simple trick called chopping down trees. And hopefully once that disappears, I'll have this nice big vantage point. Nice, okay, that's actually a very big vantage point. That area is very flat because I didn't add any sort of variety whatsoever. However, it should be an easy enough fix because I just need to add some variety. Although one thing at a time, I'll get started on this direction here. Then if I work in smaller sections, it should hopefully be a bit easier to do everything. But I think this area is fine. If I actually go revisit that, I'll be fine. Go from here. 1, 2. Oops. Alright, cool. Then this is also super flat. That alone should be more than interesting enough. That's ignoring all the cobblestone too. I guess I can go get the boat. Yep, a lot more interesting. I mean, that's about what you expect when you don't have a straight, flat wall. Okay, I'll worry about this section first, I guess, then the interior. I guess also another reason I can actually look at this very easily is because of the simple fact that it's an indent rather than poking out. Yeah, like upper half circle, not lower half circle. So it's a lot easier to look at it, at the whole thing. Then get to work on cobblestone by putting it inward and then gravel outward. Three, 6, 9. I need to go up how many blocks? Ow, jeez. Let me jump across, please and thank you. Why do I clip the edge corner of that block? There we go. See, it wasn't that hard. Three, 4. 5, 6, 7. 7 blocks, yeah, so if I do roughly 3 of cobblestone and 3 of dirt, it should be fine. Then the rest will be roughly 3 blocks of gravel, then some dirt on top of that. There we go. Alright, cool. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Emphasis height, alright. One, two, three. Oh, well, there goes four. Guess that is what happens when you do things. Usually placing blocks actually makes you use blocks. That's how the game works, right? Okay. I still have two rotten flesh on me. That's annoying. One, two, three. Oh yeah, I see the issue. It's all very flat. I mean, it's a decent transition there. I think oh, probably because I just have a very hard cutoff there, but I can pretty easily break a few blocks here and there. Yeah, it's still pretty smooth cutoff point, so I'll just break a few blocks down here and there. So just here. Some there. I think this is a pretty decent spot to flatten out. And then this cobblestone itself also looks pretty weird because of the simple fact that it's also flat top, but it should be fixed soon. I think yeah, I just need to get rid of any flat spots. Even if it's because it's a flat transition of stone and cobblestone, I think the problem is just these. Guess I can make this be more defined detail. 1, 2, 3. Actually, no, I want those to be out of, at least be out of smooth stone. There we go. So even if it is a smooth line, it won't be because I'm going to fix that. Should look quite good. And I hate how I go down more than 2 blocks, so I get stopped. I guess this area just has a ton of flat areas, alright. Break this one. This also has these 2. Thing. Alright, fixes that area. Then the next big smooth flat area is right here. this corner block. We love black mountains, hell yeah. Stone up there. I'll break one of those, alright. There we go. Keeps it flat, but at least it breaks up the level and monotony a bit. Next is here, which I can actually do a full indent inwards. Break that corner. Well, good thing I'm double checking because this area would have been pretty ugly if I hadn't done all of what I just did. Up, down, so that area is pretty monotonous right here. Okay, so now that goes up there, then drops down here, but then you see this, and then goes back up, and then down again. And those are steps which protrude out, but I might break them slightly. Lower it down to make it not such a flat area here, because it's a pretty big flat area. Oops, I didn't want that there. Flat with the cobblestone, so instead I'll actually push stone inwards. There we go, much better, yep. Don't like that one too flat. Go down one. Alright, that should be everything I've done already. Now I can continue going forwards. If I can finish the stone and the cobblestone today, that'd be nice. I guess I do want to actually poke out quite a bit of the cobblestone that feels too smooth. That way I can have more room for everything. Yeah, like poke it up by like an extra block, because that gives... I mean, at that rate, that's another 2 blocks for cobblestone. So I said move all the cobblestone at most 1 block up extra, and then get to work on the gravel. Either way, I'm gonna need to worry about the cobblestone for the gravel. Stone, cobblestone. My cobblestone's cheap, so I'll just place it now. Ah, hold up. Yeah, no, never mind. That is the correct height. Okay, I thought it was wrong. I do guess I do want more stone because it's like a very small amount of stone. So I guess I'll just actually increase the height of everything by an extra tile block. There we go. This way, I now know that there's plenty of stone and I can break the rest with like no guilt whatsoever, basically. If I go back to the area I just finished, like the backside's full of cobblestone. I think the other issue is I'm like ignoring the stone under the water, which is a pretty significant factor that makes it look pretty stony, but that does have a lot of stone. So I do want to be taller, like yeah, like 5 of stone actually, not 3. There we go, that's significantly taller. I dare say 1 taller, actually. Most areas that would be 5 tall, which would then be closer to this average height. Yeah, that's at most 6, so yeah, I'd say 5 tall is definitely not tallest. Pretty good. I mean, next I need to actually deal with this corner here, no? Next I need to deal with this corner. Which is pretty flat because the stone is also very flat, but I'll actually just extend the cobblestone up and out and just not think first and then think. Usually that's a good idea. Just actually get things working. Oopsies. Oops. Good. Need to put that there. Nah. Wasn't gonna happen. I mean, yeah, the odds of me building this and on the first try and it looking good are very low. I fell. I mean, I think quite a few of these shapes are good. I just need to actually, you know, fix the details. I had a hole here. Oh, hello, Mr. Skeleton. You shouldn't be there. There we go. What are you doing here? That's a rare. Skeleton actually spawned. No 3. Didn't mean to be doubling that, but that works, I guess. Keeps that relatively flat, but that's fine. Why did I build that out so far? And I fell. Alright, well at least I can go through here. Can I also talk normally? Or rather, can I just talk in general? You know, it's nice being able to talk, it lets you communicate your thoughts, but if you just start mumbling like an idiot, it becomes a bit difficult to understand what you're saying. Or, if you're like me and talk too quickly for no reason, it also becomes difficult to understand what you're saying. However, I never did claim to be intelligent. Alright, cool. Now, so this entire area is sealed off with cobblestone, which should be the second layer done. Which means I can now go view everything from here and just admire how terrible it looks when I don't have any detailing. I mean, definitely a lot more interesting already. I'm gonna need to fix the hole. Yeah, so I'll keep this roughly around here, big here, keep a super narrow passage there, then like a protrusion here. And then I guess one of the things I will need to do eventually is break a bunch of the dirt here and make this area far deeper. Like the river can be shallower, but like this is like a, you know, giant plateau. Guess it can plateau off into the ocean, but you can't really have. I won't be able to do updated aquatic stuff for a while because well, updated aquatic 1.14, isn't it? Anyway, so from the front, how does it work? Also, I haven't even added stone to the front, so I should definitely do that. Otherwise, yeah, I'd say the cobblestone's fine. I want to start working on this side. You're fine, you're fine. Blue stone there. So then just do... That's fine there. Let me actually... 1, 2, 3... 4... 5... the biggest shame about this is how I can't use... Well, I do have Silk Touch, but I don't... Well, no, I don't have Silk Touch, which is why I don't have quite a few items. Actually, no, don't affect this. I want there to be a small walkable passage here. Alright, that makes it a lot more interesting. Can I... Okay. Hello. Shoot. Don't scare me like that. I heard noise. Alright, cool. Now to get to work on placing things. Stone here. I actually have excess stone? No way. I have more stone than cobble. Oh, I guess I haven't worked on cobblestone yet, have I? I don't want these. Ah, that's where that went. I was gonna say it's raining, but no, it's not raining. But it was. For like 5 seconds, I thought it was raining. Guess I'll put torches as well. Yeah, and spam torches around here. There we go. That area is not that pretty. I mean, I guess it is also a thing I did. I need to sort out. It's hideous. I say it's I did it. And yeah, okay, so if I get to work on immediately adding at least some 2-block gap in front of the stone, I think like what I did here. Across the entire river, basically, it's at least 2 blocks deep. 2 blocks down. Yeah. At least on the side of the actual... what's it called? Oh, isn't this area supposed to be a whole platform? Let me actually go fix that then. And it could be a long, narrow platform. I guess I have a long, narrow platform here. Narrow it down even more. Oops. Then have a nice, big, flat area. It will take a lot longer to find the water. Did I get caught in the lily pad? I think I got caught in the lily pad. That sounded like plant X. Definitely going crazy. Yeah, I need to replace this whole thing with dirt, don't I? Bucket axe. Go. I want to actually be a bit more shallow here so I can break these two fully. I mean, it's only, what, 3 blocks out? 4, 5, yeah, 5 blocks out's not all that much. Especially when compared to this, which I think is like 6, 7, 8 blocks out. I might narrow it down 1 more block though. Still also narrow. This one's only 3, and that's actually pretty thick, so I'm gonna... Yeah, let's do 3. Two things actually. Firstly, get rid of this, which then means get rid of this, so that's a nice big platform. Oops. My fault. There we go. 3. Yep, so get rid of all of this. Don't throw my shovel on the ground. Like that one, cool. Nice and thin. Oopsies. Hello, Mr. Sheep. What are you doing here? There we go. Make that again so that they'll keep this nice and narrow. Oops. Alright, cool. Swim up. Yeah, it's gonna take a while to break all of these. Stop right around here, I'd say. That's part of the problem is the fact that it's sand, so if I replace it with dirt, it'll at least look a bit better. I also think the music's paused again. Yep, I was right. Oopsies. Okay, so for here, I want this to stick out quite a bit, but I don't think I want to stick out as much as it is now. So if I get rid of the sand, that should be pretty decent, size reduction. And like these. There, boom. Honestly, that alone should be fine. Super, super narrow. Keep that there. How was that? I mean, it's gonna be level. It'll be paired with the other small narrow platform. It'll look quite good, I think. Just muting and not muting to make sure. Yeah, that's a good. That's a good size. I actually think I do want to taper it off a bit more there. Alright, cool. Full inventory. Oh, that I don't like so much. I'll go put away some of the wood and some of the sand. Shirt is shirt? Seeds. Actually, shirt. Those words are nothing alike. Why do I have to? Oh, I know I have 26 logs, so I chopped a few trees. Right. I was wondering why. Okay, you then put the sand away because I want other things. We'll put away a stack of dirt, cobble, and smooth stone, I guess. Dirt, cobble, and smooth stone. There we go. And I can't wait to actually flatten this entire area basically once I've got a need to do so. Definitely be nice. Alright, now for here. Hey, you finally connected. And I've got a few more blocks to break, as in a lot more blocks to break. I don't like how the water does that, but I don't think I've got much of a choice but to have that there. Let's do 3 blocks out from each area. Which will actually be a pretty big nuisance for this area here. So what I shall do instead is actually have to go up here. Yeah, if it's just 3 blocks out, it's actually not going to be too terrible. It's only an issue here. Never mind, I lied. It's not an issue. Three, 1, 2, 3, 4. Go. Hey, nice, alright, cool. Go pick everything up and then I'm gonna go place all my stone, because I still need to break a ton of blocks now that I think about it, which really does suck. Alright, again. Just go backwards. Should be doable. Six. Five, 6. Nice, okay. Another massive thing. I guess, yeah, break the mushrooms, go get bone meal. I don't care, I'm gonna go bone meal. Stack should be more than enough. I feel like there's just infinite amounts of vines and whatnot. Vines and mushrooms. I feel like every single time I break mushrooms, more respawn. Like, I might just be imagining things. Like, I think there used to be mushrooms up there and now they're gone. But, like, I break some and then there's just still more. Terraforming down here will definitely help, but still. It's really annoying after a while. Cool. Actually, no, I do want torches. Oopsies, my fault. Don't know why I left clicked. Alright, there's one. Land I missed. Ow. Entrance. How do I get up, actually? Take the nearest entrance, which is all the way over here. I think one of the next things I'll do is probably break off the trees just within sight of my base that I don't want. Like as many of these trees as possible, ideally. This is a massive platform, wow. Didn't realize how big it was. That's a lot of flowers. I guess what? Yeah, no, the next thing I'm gonna need to do for this whole plateau is trees and rocks. Or rather boulders, rather. Definitely a better term. Alright, cool. Here's the majority of it. Give me my bread. Now I need the lower plateau where I am. I've just finished. Ow. At least I can regen health now that I've eaten. I need torches here. I don't have any. Alright, good enough, dense enough. Go. It's 2 blocks missing grass. Plus, I think 1 or 2 in the middle. 4 in the middle. Alright, 5. So for 5 blocks missing grass. 3, 4, 5. Alright. Done what I could with what I took. But I do want more. Hey, seed. I guess I should stop breaking all the grass and mushrooms and vines, because once I break the dirt, it's gonna all disappear automatically. Alright, sand. There, okay, cool. Wait, that's the first message of this entire stream? Seriously? It's been over an hour. I mean, I guess it's a good thing since it doesn't start since the beginning, so it doesn't really annoy people. I might increase the time between messages, honestly. I feel like it's a bit too common, even if I think it's at like, what, 25 minutes? I think if I increase it to 29 minutes, 30 minutes, it should be fine. The reason I didn't want to do 30 minutes is because my streams last, well, in principle, they last 4 hours, 3 hours. So if you have 1 minute sooner per, then it can repeat another time, but I feel like since my streams aren't exactly always 4 hours straight, may as well have some variance. And I'm pretty sure it does cycle between them, it doesn't always start off with the same one. I should have really gotten those meal. Okay, whatever. Let the grass grow here. Okay, then worry about the cobblestone later. I think the biggest problem is also the cobblestone's perfectly smooth here, so I'll actually go grab this. Poke it out a bit, starting here. Go. Okay, interesting enough. That's no, I guess I don't want to finish this side. I want to get the cobblestone finished. Which means I probably want to get, no, just get gravel. I mean, I have gravel now, may as well use it. Oh, but I need to connect this entire thing here. Yeah, I need to connect that whole thing there. Ugh. Oh well, what can you do? Go get gravel, go get bone meal. Five stacks should be plenty. Awesome, now I'm here. Again. Yeah, and then again, the biggest problem we're gonna have is cobblestone being too smooth, but I shouldn't really worry about cobblestone being too smooth until I put the gravel in. It should hopefully not be an issue because and I should probably get to work on placing the no, I need to work on smoothing out the smooth stone cobblestone first. I mean, it's a pretty good in general, I'd say. Minus like that area, which could definitely use a bit. This whole area here could use a lot of work. I lied. So that's fine there. That's fine there. Then break this one. And deal with also the bottom, or it becomes too monotonous and boring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's quite long, so break like 3 of these. Squid's in the way. Shoot, get out. Out the way. Get in the way. I do 1 down there, here, 2 there, 3 there. Doesn't need to be that dense, but I guess I'll make it nice and cluttered. 1 here, 1 here. Go. And yeah, I guess I will need to run through and get rid of all the lily pads eventually. Actually, having some extra overhanging stone can't be that big of a problem. I missed 2 of these. There we go. Okay, that should be fine. And that one there, perfect. Now, in theory, I should be done completely with stone. Which would be awesome, because then that means that's 1 massive chunk of my plateau done. It's actually fully sealed off around the base. There we go. Then music pause again, music pause again. No, it didn't. Take a circle. Take a circle. Take the long way. Okay, that's fine on the stone at the bottom. Now I said I finished the stone, but I actually need to go to the stone again completely on the top. I was only looking at the bottom, which is a pretty big issue because it's not just the bottom that matters. Same height, but it's broken up by the cobblestone, which I think is a bit too thick. I'll fix that later. Here. Nice big, oh, yeah, nice big protrusion of cobblestone. If I break 1 or 2 here, then fix this area. Sure, 3 works. Alright, actually, yeah, there, that one. Should be fine. Yeah, that's fine, then I just need to actually break that and move it back one. No, I don't like that. Just double check I'm not muted. Okay, good. I want the central block to actually be broken, and this won't be, there. That. Giant wall of stone. How's that? How was that? Squid scared me for a second. Should be fine as long as I push those two back. Because then that's all that same height. So she should probably push up the stone one block up extra here. That should. I mean, I keep acting as if I'm done, but I just need to keep doing a little bit of work here and there. For this area, just actually just drag the cobblestone down 1, 2. Alright, cool. Then I can change that up, yeah. Actually, I don't even need to do that. There we go. I wonder, can grass grow diagonally? I'm pretty sure grass can grow diagonally, right? Pretty sure it did on in like the path on my wheat field. Alright, well I'd say that's okay, now I think it's finally the smooth stone transition. Now I can get to work on gravel and cobblestone. 30 minutes, so hopefully I can make quite a bit of progress. we go. That's this entire wall done. See how evenly I distributed it. I know I've only done one layer tall, but I'll one block tall, one layer tall, one block tall, but I'll do everything else later. I mean, it should be good enough. Because there are plenty of ways of entering the normal cobblestone wall, plus a ton of opportunity to move backwards too. Alright, cool. Seems good enough. Just do 3 tall so it becomes a lot of a problem and I can actually look at it. Whoopsies. There we go, and then that's dirt for everything else. Place torches here first. Jump behind and then jump down the areas that need torches, like here. Go. There we go. Now it's bedtime. Perfect. Bedtime on a full stomach. Splendid. The best kind of stomach. Okay, now I've got dirt for here, and I basically just need to do something very, very similar to this. Gravel should be super easy to do, and then, I mean, I can't really modify the gravel all that much because it's a gravity block. What I can do is stop yawning every 2 seconds for whatever reason. Actually, let me take English. Hard. Difficult. Let me take a look at this from outside, see how this looks. Quite weird, because this is at like eye level with it. And it's also super flat, which is not that good. Let me actually go up top and then do the outer rim of dirt. I mean, one thing at a time, I guess. Technically, I should be doing the, checking the, what's it called? The transition between the cobblestone and the gravel. Skeleton! Where'd that come from? Cowabunga! There we go. Oops. Where did that spawn? Where did it spawn? Ran in that... ran in this direction, which means it spawned here. There's no dark spot. That area, I guess? There aren't any big enough dark spots for it to spawn, are there? I see. Let me actually very quickly cover this hole up. Oh yeah, I guess no, I need to do this all around, don't I? Yeah, I will. Ugh, that's gonna suck. Inside I go. If to kill more time, I can go make my tunnel a bit more, tunnely. Still super far apart though, wow. No, stupid. I know I heard of Alec Mountain. Give myself some room to jump around here then. Yeah, just flatten this, sure. Got the cross shape on top. TM. Gonna trademark it. One, two, three, four, five, six. One, two, three, four, five, six. One, two, three, four, five. One, two, three, four, five, six. There we go. Cover you up. The ginormous patch of dirt, although the biggest patch of dirt is going to come from here, but at the same time that's barely anything to cover, all things considered. Somehow didn't take damage. Ah, I was wondering why that looked hideous. Okay. I need to do the rim of dirt on top. Yeah, okay. Yeah, go do the rim of dirt on top. Done the bottom layer, and that's like parallel. But I need the top layer also. Alright, so I was wondering why that looked terrible. That did definitely help a lot, but I think I need to deal with dirt down below. And then make the gravel poke out further. That pokes out very far. And I don't want stone touching gravel or gravel touching stone, so I'll put some cobblestone there. Guys, it's hard to figure out where I want to go then, if it's like that. Yeah, I don't know where I want to go. I want to work from the bottom, not the top. That was a waste of time. Yeah, that somehow didn't do any damage to me. May as well take advantage of the fact I've got the platform here. No, 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 don't throw away my torches. I need those for torch-related purposes. This is jumpable. There we go. That stays a bit too equal across everything. Ow. No, it's only what the problem was. The problem is that the gravel is also way too flat. So I'm gonna go break this one here. Oopsies. Not that. Come on, don't be dumb. Don't know why it took me so long to turn around. It's also super flat, so I can actually push that whole thing back a bit. Gravel down, but I do want cobblestone up actually. For this I want... Hang on, hold up. Alright, back. I just had to breathe because I've been having very shallow breath, I think. And you know, that's not good for a prolonged period of time. Okay, now that I'm hopefully not gonna die. Things next, go put this here. Oops. Oopsies. There we go. That breaks that up, and then that would go one down, keeps that there. That's fine. Next boring area is there because that needs gravel out. Actually, yeah, I can put gravel out one more tile. Oh crap. Four, that's 1, 2, then goes down. Okay, relatively flat. I can break this and keep that broken out. That's down, then that's also that. This whole area is going to be relatively flat. That out there. For that area, just... everywhere else should be more or less fine. Yeah, everywhere else is fine. Just that area causing me problems. I guess I don't want to... No gravel there because that's then gonna have... what's it called? Ooh, English is hard. Contact with gravel. So break this. That'll make this whole area look separated. Yep, that's fine. That's fine. Go down, then break you two. There we go. Ouchie. one more cobblestone up there. And there's this area here, which I will deal with next. Boom. This one out here. If I break this and then place you there. No, no. There we go. It really does take a while to fine-tune. I guess I've just not been sticking with one strategy the whole time. This really is a pretty small section of the wall, but I guess I've also done the entire right part, ignoring the gravel. I've not even done any of the dirt here. Yeah, okay, I'd say that's a decent transition between cobblestone. There's that one, back one. Guess let's get to work on the dirt next. Yeah. Cut it off at the place over there, wherever that is. Guess, yeah. You have, I guess that's funny. A compass is completely worthless if you just press F3. Since most things are north, south, east, west, then you know for a fact that F0 is north. I think I've already double checked, but I'm gonna double check again just 'cause it's funny. The fact that compasses are completely worthless is pressing F3. I mean, I imagine when did Minecraft come to consoles? Because Minecraft came to consoles after, well, like a while ago. Then I mean, I guess Minecraft still on console still doesn't have the F3 menu, which, like, you know, sucks to suck. I played Minecraft without F3 for a while myself, so I also sucked to suck, and it was not really all that bad. Honestly. Okay, well, I mean, I'm gonna need to refill my chest with dirt again, so I think I'm probably gonna go at some point. I think I'm, and I'm thinking, I was gonna say I'm probably gonna enter 1.3 or something and then do everything, but like, nah. Because I want to update version then farm in the new area, but I don't think it's really gonna be worthwhile doing that. I think it might just be better to simply farm resources at some point, like fill my double chest up with dirt and everything. And then cobblestone and gravel and everything. Aha. 3 blocks of dirt. Alright, that's a start. Perfect. I don't really need all that much, do I? Don't poke too much into the gravel itself. That's annoying. It's gonna have the flowing water. 56, that's actually not good. I've gotta go soon. 1, 2... There we go. Good enough. Come on. I guess I broke it too quickly. Alright, I mean that looks a bit better. Like here, for example, this wall can go get dealt with by using tons of dirt. So like, let's see, so like 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Very cool, good enough. Yeah, that alone fixed it, and then this corner here. There we go, right. And then just this small bit here. Okay, I mean, I'd say that should be the last thing I do today. It's, again, a really small section of the wall. Considering the fact I've got this whole thing to do, but I did spend quite a while on the whole wall in general, so I'd say it's decent progress. I mean, hey, it's coming along. Building it sort of like a Lego set, or like 3D printing it from the bottom up. Go up top and patch in a bit of extra dirt, otherwise there's literally nothing else I can do unless I want to continue extending the wall, which I don't want to do, because I've already spent a while extending the wall today. See, I think next time I'll do a bit of more resource gathering and more wall building, because wall building is actually getting quite fun. I will get rid of this because there's already that pillar up there. Ow. Alright, it's 2. I'm gonna need to go to bed. I mean, it's still gonna take a while to download the VOD and everything, but whatever. Fine. Alright, yep. Anyway, that's all from me. Thanks for stopping by. Bye-bye.